like a celebration, but behind this lion is a financial reality, a once-a-year income trying to cover 12 months of costs.
In just 15 days during the Chinese New Year, this lion dance troupe performs up to 300 times. That's often more than 10 performances a day, back to back, from morning to night.
The income that we got in from the Chinese New Year actually is about 70 to 80% of our yearly expenses. So any performance that comes out of Chinese New Year is an additional income for us.
Lionel has been doing lion dance for more than 2 decades. From the start, money has always been tight. Chinese New Year isn't just their busiest period. It's when most of the money is made.
That's why we have to work very hard during the Chinese New Year period. We probably sleep like 3 to 4 hours every single day.
Quite tiring, I would say, because after your performance, then go to the next performance, then continue until night. So it's a loop, I would say, because morning till night, then continue by next day for 15 days straight.
Over the 15 days of Chinese New Year, the troupe makes around 150,000 Singapore dollars in top-line revenue. That's gross revenue before any costs are deducted, and most of it goes straight back to the people doing the work.
During Chinese New Year, my pay will be like 1K plus, because including ang pao money. So those customers will give us ang pao to us, we can keep it.
To perform at this pace, costs pile up quickly, all within the short festive period. By the time Chinese New Year ends, more than half the revenue is gone.
It's all about money. And we can say that based on our revenues for the year, right, we can only take in like 45% of the profits.
What's left has to cover the entire year ahead. Rent, training, competitions, and equipment that wears out fast. Altogether, that adds up to more than $60,000.
My biggest worry will be on the rental part, on whether every year before Chinese New Year, whether I will earn enough to cover my rent. That's the most important thing, because look at the equipment we have. So we need spaces to keep our staff.
The lion heads in particular are exposed to rain, sweat, repeated impact, and they wear out fast.
Everything is handmade, so you see, they are made of paper, you see. So the wear and tear is actually very high. Yeah, so that's the difference. So we have to change it almost every year. We try to repair wherever we can, but when it gets too bad, yeah, we have to replace it, because the clients wouldn't want to see such a dirty lion head. So yeah, one lion head costs $800 minimum to $1,200. So every Chinese New Year, we actually have to purchase new lions. Minimum 4 to 6, or probably 8, depending on the customer demand. So before our Chinese New Year period, we actually spend like 10,000 on the drums, the lion heads.
Training doesn't stop after Chinese New Year, but finding a place to train has become another cost.
Last year, we had actually to rent from a temple, because for that place further away from the residential area. So that's the place that we have to rent a few $1,000s to train. So on top of course, we have to stay out of complaints from police. So this is another issue that all lion dancers troupe are facing. They want to see us during the Chinese New Year, but they cannot tolerate us during non-Chinese New Year's days for our training. So that's the biggest issue for all of our lion dance troupe. Actually, I started lion dancing at the age of 14. Then after a few years, we decided to come out and start our own team at the age of 20. And at the start, we have nothing. At our young age, it's very difficult to actually get new customers. So we don't have any customer base and everything. So everything we have to start from scratch, and including equipment and stuff. So we have to actually save up and try to buy some of the stuff bit by bit. We actually started in a one-room apartment. Our friends is willing to lend us a place to actually put our equipment temporarily. We started going competition from year one, so all along we start competing every year. In the past, we don't need so much money for the traditional props and everything, so we try to save as much as possible and to save on the preparation cost. Our line head are sponsored, so we try to get sponsors.
Lionel works full-time as a cargo officer, and for him, lion dance is a hobby. It's the same for the rest of the troupe.
This year gonna be my 3rd year. I joined in 2023. Since young I was interested, but I didn't get a chance to join since young. Then I get to know that my friend was doing lion dance, so they put me into this troupe each year. Very first it was tiring and very hard to manage time, but now I get used to it. So I will study during school time, there whenever I got free time. Then the lion dance part, when we training only, I will try to learn.
For Lionel and his troupe, success isn't about scaling up. It's about earning enough to make it through the year.